the lights went out and the trucks quit rolling, people got desperate, temper started exploding. No more law, no more saving grace, just hard men trying to survive this place. Beans in the cellar and a loaded 45, praying to the Lord just to stay alive. Yeah, the world went crazy overnight when the lights went out and shit hit the fan.
Hey guys, Bushcraft Family, back again. It's been a while. Yeah, it's been very busy for me here. A lot of stuff is happening. My daughter, who is, about 6 months pregnant, her boyfriend, the husband or the baby's father, decided, I don't want to deal with kids, and basically kicked her to the curb, so to speak. So she is now living here with me at my house. So we had to get things ready for that. And I think I overdid myself working for the 3-4 days or whatever it was, up and down the stairs and whatnot. And Sunday, I knew there was something wrong with my ankle foot area. So I went and soaked it in the tub and whatnot, and got up, went to bed, and got up in the morning, went to stand, and I couldn't put any pressure on it at all. I even tried forcing it, didn't work. There was no bend in it or anything like that. And I didn't sprain my ankle or anything. It just stopped working. And I figured I overdid it. So I was stuck in bed until today, Thursday. I just let it do its thing, and hopefully, heal itself. I did have a crutch so I can get up and go to the bathroom and whatnot, to where I could, not put pressure on the leg. Today, I am graduated to a cane. Yeah, so I can actually put weight on it and everything. Now, I'm not one to go to a doctor unless it's really bad. The last time I went to the doctor, I went to take my blood pressure, and it maxed out at 250. That's the highest my blood pressure thing goes up to. Went to the hospital, it was 280 over 160, 170, something like that. And I had my white blood cell count was over. I think you're allowed, the danger level is 200. Mine was in the 400 or 500 range. So I had way too much white blood cells in my system, meaning there was an infection somewhere. They never did find it. I was in the hospital for 6 days, mainly because they screwed up the first test, because it takes 3 days for cultures to tell you what kind of infections in your body. But besides all that, I don't go to the doctor. It's not that I don't trust some doctors or something. Well, I'm not that type of person. Usually when I break something, I just let it be, unless it's something to where I can't get up and go, so to speak. I've broke my foot a few times. I've broke my toes, and I just let them be. It's probably not the best thing in the world because I now have trouble with my feet and stuff, but that's beside the point. Anyway, now, anytime somebody, because my foot was extremely swelled up the next day, the first thing, even the doctors will tell you, put ice on it, get the swelling down. I don't understand the reasoning behind that. I know it's uncomfortable. The swelling increases pain. I ignore the pain. But your body is meant to do this. It is meant to do that for a purpose. Your body sends fluids to the injured, whatever injury it is. Then it sends white blood cells to repair said injury. When you stop that from happening, you stop your body from doing what it was meant to do. God designed your body for a reason. I'm not telling everybody to stop doing what doctors tell you to do and all that stuff, but sometimes we do things to make us feel better instead of making your body feel better, so to speak, if you know what I mean. Same thing with temperature. Oh, hurry up and take some Tylenol. Hurry up and take some Tylenol so your temperature goes down. One of the worst things you can do in some cases. Usually the way I look at it, if I've got a fever for 3 days, the fourth day comes, I still have a fever, then I might start, oh no, there's something definitely wrong, But for me, you get a fever for a reason. And that's why when I feel myself getting sick, I can feel my glands tightening up on my throat or something like that. Different things. I will go take an extremely hot bath and jumpstart a fever. You shouldn't do this, especially at my age. I shouldn't do it. It's because I don't want to sit around for a week or 7 days or longer with a flu or a cold. I want to get that sucker gone as soon as possible so I can go about my business. And that for me is getting when you get a fever, it releases white blood cells, which white blood cells are there to heal your body. There's something that's wrong, so your body tells your, nervous system and stuff saying, hey, we need help, and it sends help. When you block that, your body gets lazy. Your immune system gets lazy. And anytime you get sick, it takes longer and longer and longer for your body to heal. And I'm not a doctor, so you don't listen to me. Do your own research. I'm just saying what works for me. I don't know what's wrong with my ankle foot area. I could go to the doctor and they can give me pills to make it feel better and put a fancy little cast on it so I can walk around, or I can let my body do what it's supposed to do and heal it. And that's the way I look at things. It may be wrong. It may not be for everybody. Too often, as soon as something goes wrong, we're let me go to the medicine cabinet and take 20 pills. And I feel good, but I'm sick. Yeah. But this is where we've gotten, and too often, going out into your yard and grabbing a few herbs and making a tea will increase the healing of your body is a good thing. Instead of masking what you have so your body's so confused. Wait a minute, I thought we were sick, but we feel good. Okay, let's go ahead and send all of our doctor cells back into the office until they're needed. And then that starts wearing off. Wait a minute. I thought we were feeling good, but now we're being asked to go heal the body again. What's going on here? You see what I'm getting at? Your body gets so confused. Anyways, I'm going to be pretty busy around here. So, and I'm afraid to go out in the garden and look, because we've had nothing but high heat, no rain, no dew. So I'm hoping I still have a garden out there. The only problem is it's downhill. So going downhill sucks for me at the moment. So hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to get around a little bit better and keep going. Like I said, this is doing wonders. I never thought I would use this cane. It was a decoration that my son got when he was, it's supposed to be wood from the Dead Sea. I didn't know there was wood. I didn't even know there was any trees over there, but who knows? He was stationed in Syria, and they had they could go away for a weekend before they came back to the States. And a bunch of them went to a resort at the Dead Sea, and they got to float in the Dead Sea, which I think is just awesome. I'm so envious of that. I would love to be over there and just explore and whatnot. Probably not right now, but anyways, just hang in there. I'll try to get some videos out. They may not be, because I've got a bunch of stuff I have to do reviews on, and one of them means I have to go out in the woods and make a video on this, which is going to be fun because I have to walk out there. So hopefully next couple of days I can get around and get out there. Anyways, in the cooking channel, I only need like 180 watch hours to get monetized on that channel, the first monetization. But anyways, guys, I want to thank everybody for hanging out. I'm going to try to go live tomorrow. We'll see. Until next time, we'll catch you on the next one. God bless.